Welcome to the worst podcast on YouTube. I'm Stephen J. Morris. This is Late Boomer, coming to you from the Catskill Mountains. Miles Davis. You can't go wrong with Miles Davis, can you? All right. Here we go. Let's stretch this. Yeah. Screw it. Looks a little small, doesn't it? That thing there. Yeah. Looks a little small. Well, put on your glasses or something. Hi, this is Stephen J. Morris. And today's subject, well, I sure like that Miles Davis really got me mellow. Okay, let's see. So I'm looking at a computer with another computer. That's how we got into this world. That's how the world has evolved. Computers and computers. Today's subject is, whatever happened to the Neocons? The neoconservatives. Do you remember how popular they were during the Bush administration? Now, who are they? They were a political faction, and I'm going to read you the Wikipedia description of them. Neoconservatism is a political movement that began in the United States during the 1960s. Among the liberal hawks, they used to be called the Blue Democrats. Yeah, I think they're the Red Dog Democrats, Conservative Democrats. There was such a thing. Okay, don't give me shit. Okay. Liberal hawks who became disenchanted with the increasing pacifist foreign policy of the Democratic Party. Oh, they're not. They're not, believe me. And with the growing new left, I used to be part of that, and the counterculture of the 60s. Ooh, they really hated the hippies, these straight-laced Democrats, and these uptight Republicans. They hated us. Particularly the Vietnam War protest also began to question their liberal beliefs, degrading domestic policies such as the Great Society. That was an LBJ thing. Neoconservatives typically advocated the promotion of democracy and intervention in internal affairs through peace through strength, also espousing disdain for communism and political radicalism. You know what the problem with that is? I'll tell you, Bubby. I'll tell you. The problem with that is that the people that subscribe to or prescribe to this ideology never ever call themselves neocons. They never call them. Here in the United States, we call them neoconservatives. The rest of the world called them neoliberals. So which were they? Didn't matter. They call themselves the new conservatives. They never said, hey, I'm a neocon. That was a label given to from the new left. We labeled them. But they never called themselves that. During the war, the Iraq War conducted by Bush Jr., there was this group called the American Enterprise Institute, which was founded in 1938. And I keep saying I guess that's my crutch. 1938 was, they were that's all, folks. They were a think tank that was created by these businessmen, and their whole mission was to promote corporations. That was their whole mission. They didn't give a damn about free enterprise. That's why they were called the American Enterprise Institute. They were not called the American Free Enterprise Institute because they believed in monopolies. They've been around back in the old days during the Iraq War. They always had a representative come on some conservative show and give their little talking points. Then they came out with a project for a new American century, which was gonna, which they were gonna tell you how they were gonna create this new society run by corporations. Sounds very libertarian, is it? But it's not. So they hung around for a while, and now you don't hear much from them. I don't know if they changed their name. They're under a new name, but the whole they claimed they weren't neoliberals. They were just, how could I say, advisors to American foreign policy, advisor to the free market. But they weren't. They had the agenda. And the agenda was imperialism with a smile. Instead of conquering countries, we'll negotiate the takeover of their countries. Hey, we'll get rid of the communists in your country. All you gotta do is let us drill on your land, drill for oil. And that's how it went. But now, you don't hear much from them anymore. The news media is focused on the populist movement, the MAGA movement, and they are totally obsessed with it. anything anybody does, or they even got some representatives elected to Congress. So, can we declare the neoliberal movement officially dead? Is neoliberalism dead? What has replaced it? The tea movement is dead. The Tea Party is dead. What happened to them? So who is, according to the... There's two. Okay, count them. One, two. Two type of conspiracy nuts. There's the left-wing conspiracy nut and the right-wing conspiracy nut. The left-wing one is a little more intellectual. And when they talk about conspiracies, they have facts, they have citations, and all that stuff to prove their point. The right, no, not so much. The John Birch Society, which preceded all the right-wing conspiracy theories, at least they were clean cut. They had nice haircuts and wore nice suits. Now we got these QAnon crazies. Their conspiracy theories is all made up by their sick imagination. None of it is true. And they discredit the conspiracy movement for good. So, where are we now? I like to say, who's running the so-called deep state? As the MAGA people like to say, the deep state. The deep state of stupidity? I don't know. It's right in front of your eyes. There's no secret organizations. There is no trilateral commission or Internal Revenue Service or the Federal Reserve or whatever. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And what's the one? They even had a political party named after it. So all these little groups sorry, we had technical difficulties. So all these groups, the Freemasons, that's another one. All these groups, they're totally insignificant. Or the Skull Company, I don't know what the real conspiracy is obvious to your eyes. Your eyes. It's the rich corporate overlords, the oil industry, the military, and reactionary politicians. That's all you got. And you have those populist, white supremacists, Christian nationalists. They're not the problem. The problem is the unholy trinity. The political party Republicans, the corporations, the oil companies, and the military, and the secret police. Let's not forget them. Let's not forget the CIA or FBI or whatever they're calling themselves these days. So, I'm going to say at this juncture that the neoliberal movement is dead. You know who else is dead? George Soros. He's been dead for 4 years. But these fools keep blaming it on him. The globalists, it used to be called the Jewish bankers conspiracy. The Jews running the world. If the Jews ran the world, there'd be more psychiatrists. But America's a mentally ill country. People, they think that guns are a magic wand. it will protect you. So, yes, America is racist. And it's even become part of the establishment. Now, let me tell you something. I also have something else to say. My message is just not getting through. I'm using a platform that was created, bought off by a corporation. No, they don't want me and people like me preaching. So they're going to keep me in the back room, hidden from sight. If you notice, I hardly get any views. And my cat is upset. What's the matter? Come here. Come on. He's very upset. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he's very upset. All creatures are upset because conservatives hate nature. Yeah, and they hate cats too. Yeah. I gotta say, maybe I don't have an appeal to Generation Z or the millennials. I'm just an old man ranting and raving up to the sky. Damn you, son! Damn you! But, yeah. Let's see if we could get this bigger. There it is. Neoliberalism. Neoliberalism. A lot of leftists claim this is the problem. And they spent more time attacking Hillary Clinton, attacking Obama, and attacking Joe Biden, say these are the neoliberals and they're going to just... You know what I think? I think these clowns who obsessed with neoliberals are not really from the left. They are conservatives pretending they're with the left. Some are tankies, some are trots, some are Linda LaRouche zombies, and what was that guy? I remember him. Not anti-LaFay. The guy from the Revolutionary Communist Party. Him too. Okay, my mind is on the blink today. Watch out for those people. Bob Avakian, that's his name, Bob Avakian. These are weirdo leftists who are part of cults. The left has cults too. They come in all packed. Linda LaRouche has a new organization every 2 years. But Linda LaRouche is dead, thank objective reality. So we have anybody who just attacks the Democrats and think, like Jimmy Dore, think they are the problem. And they don't include Trump or, that's a little suspicious. Because if you're going to be objective, you got to denounce not only Democrats, but Republicans. But if you're just focusing on Democrats, you might be a double agent. See, I'm getting to sound paranoid. You're probably saying, whoa, what's wrong with this dude? Is he paranoid? Maybe. No, I'm not. But you hang around insane people, you become insane too. So be a guard of any leftist who disattacks Democrats. Back in the old days, I'm going to go back to the old days, when I was in SDS, our chapter was our chapter was constipated with Trotskyists, people from the Young Socialist Alliance. And they used to say, Stephen, you're a bullshit liberal. And that's where all that anti-liberalism came from. Plus, Phil Oakes had a nice song called Love Me, I'm a Liberal. But if you were more sophisticated and intellectually aware, then you know that was just a satire. Because liberals were always lecturing new leftists. You're alienating people with your marijuana and your long hair. You're alienating people. You got to work within the system. Don't tear it down. Don't break any windows. Don't call cops pigs. Those were liberals. The conservatives was, I got a gun here. If you come near my property, you will die, hippie. George C. Wallace, the racist governor, said these famous words. The next hippie that comes in front of my car is a dead hippie. So, what have we learned today? The left is divided in 3,000 ways. And the last time the left was united was during the Civil Rights Movement, the anti-war movement, and a little of the anti-nuclear power movement. No nukes. But that's it. They've been divided for years. The right now is trying so hard to unite their factions. I mean, right-wing Zionists are standing shoulder to shoulder with white power advocates. Look at Ben Shapiro. He has one white nationalist working for him. And you know what? White nationalists hate Jews. Hello, Ben? Is anybody home, Ben? Are you there? Is there a brain under your black yarmulke? Huh? Schlamazel. So, the right now, they're barely united. But they're more united than they ever been. But if they kill all the leftists and destroy the left, the woke, what's going to happen is they're going to start shooting each other. Our task now is to have them shoot each other now. Okay, you like that conspiracy? You could play this in your stupid right-wing shows. Okay, that's it for today. Now, what is my status? Will I be making more videos? I don't know. This time around, I will not put any links, except to my own pages, to this channel. If people don't want to come and watch me, fine, I don't give a shit. There's a lot of things I could do. Our house needs a good coat of painting, and I can't afford a painter. All right? I could be doing that. You think I'm here just to entertain you, to make you laugh, to do headstands and dazzle you? No. Do you want me to dance around? You want me to dance around, okay, huh? You want me to go round and round and round and round and round? Is that what you want me to do? Well, I ain't gonna do it. Fuck all y'alls. So have a nice day. You know, here in New York they say, have a great day. Have a nice day. Okay. Bye. This is the end of the video. The end of the video. Bye bye. See you later. Bye. This is the end of the video. Woo!